All right, everybody, it's partial products time. We're going to solve 47 by 25 using the partial products algorithm. The first thing you need to do is you need to set up the problem. 47 times 25. Like we talked about in class, I like to find systematic ways to do things so that I don't forget or leave out any of the multiplication pairs. In this case, I like to always start in the upper left-hand corner and move across the problem. Remember when you do partial products that the 4 in the problem doesn't stand for just a 4, it stands for 40, and the 2 in the problem doesn't stand for just a 2, it stands for a 20. So keeping that in mind, let's go through our partial products. Starting in the upper left-hand corner, I do 4 times 2, which as we just talked about is really 40 times 20. Next, I keep with my 4 and I pair it up with the 5. But like we just said, it's really 40 times 5. Now there's nothing else to pair the 4 up with, so now I move on to the 7. 7 times 2, which in actuality is 7 times 20, and then 7 times 5. All right, now that I have these multiplication problems, I go through. 4 times 2 is 8. I've got 2 zeros, so it's 800. 4 times 5 is 20, with an extra 0, 200. 7 times 2 is 14, with an extra 0, so that's 140. And 7 times 5 is 35. Now these are my partial products. I'm going to add them up. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 3 is 7. 8 plus 2 plus 1 is 11. So that tells me that 47 times 25 equals 1,175. Now when you're finding partial products, a trick you can use to find out how many of these you should have is count the digits. Well, there's 2 digits here, and there's 2 digits here. So 2 times 2, that tells me I should have 4 partial products. Likewise, if you had a bigger problem, let's say you were doing 4,321 times 74, there are 4 digits here, 2 digits here, that tells me I should have 8 partial products. And again, I would go through systematically. 4,000 times 70, 4,000 times 4. 300 times 70, 300 times 4. 20 times 70, 20 times 4. 1 times 70, 1 times 4. This method can be used for any problem. Just like with the box method, though, when you start getting bigger multiplication problems, the method starts to take a while and become rather unwieldy. Good luck, everybody.